Third-year Minnesota Fighting Vikings quarterback, hold me closer, Cameron Dantzler, is quickly becoming one of the better cornerbacks in the league. He's quickly becoming cornerback one for the Vikings, and he is that dude. The pride of Mississippi State needs more cowbell, man. Made some plays against the Saints, big time over in London. Also calling game against former teammate and his guy, Amir Smith-Marset. Our scouting report says that he's loose with the ball. Just take that away, snatched it, and just you love to see it, man. Over the last two games, Cameron Dantzler has posted a 90.6 PFF grade, making him cornerback 3 in the NFL, only behind Jack Jones of the New England Patriots, who had that pick 6 at Rodgers, as well as Patrick Surtain II, who legitimately is a superstar with the Broncos. One of the lone bright spots out in Denver, man. So Cameron Dantzler is quickly becoming that dude. Factor in, he's playing for his guy, the late great Jeff Gladney, as well as watching film with Patrick Peterson a couple times a week. Woo! They're like Zimmer and Cousins after 4 years. They're watching film. It's fantastic, man. So Cameron Dantzler is really leaning into the mentorship that Patrick Peterson is providing. And why wouldn't you want to learn from one of the best man-to-man corners in the National Football League, future first ballot Hall of Famer? So Cameron Dantzler is getting some fantastic mentorship. And this season, so beyond the whole coverage, I mean, giving up a 110.7 quarterback rating when thrown at, giving up 70% completions, that's whatever. Some of that is puck luck. Some of that is fluky. Some of that is the Vikings playing soft zone, and Dantzler is just the closest guy in coverage, even though maybe it's not even his guy. All that factors in. But what Dantzler does is he makes plays, and he's a very willing tackler, which, given his frame, you wouldn't expect that. But I mean, pound for pound, he's up there with Antoine Winfield Jr. in terms of willingness to step up against a run, willingness to make a play, and trying to rip the ball out. So you love to see it. 27 tackles, tied for second in the NFL amongst cornerbacks. Defensive stops, 11, tied for third. Pass breakups, 4, tied for fourth. Forced fumbles, 1. Tied for fourth because a couple guys have 2, as well as PFF coverage grade of 76.2, 11th best in the National Football League. Also, his overall PFF grade is around 12th or 13th, like that. So, I mean, Dantzler, man, it's kind of crazy because one of the reasons he fell to the third round of the draft because he had an off pro day, right? So he had an off combine as well. I mean, obviously watching the tape from Mississippi State and seeing him with the Vikings, he does not run a 4.64 40, but it just feels like people overthought him, and people thought that he was too skinny, too frail to hold up, but he's certainly doing that, man. And it's fun to watch because, I mean, the Vikings have needed length outside on the corner, and he is certainly bringing that. And Dantzler and Booth, once he gets back on the field, I think Caleb Evans has a bright future as well. All learning from Patrick Peterson. I think the Vikings on the outside at corner have a very bright future because he got lengthy, feisty guys who love to get after. Now, if we could just stop playing the soft zone, because I think Dantzler is a man-to-man guy, I think eventually he can be that traveling cornerback 1. So, yeah, Cameron Dantzler, he's growing. He's becoming that guy, and he's becoming a superstar before our very eyes. Fantastic, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Cameron Tiny Dantzler is that dude. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work, put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.